Right, let's dive straight into this explainer and learn exactly how to conquer morning knee stiffness. And the best part? You don't ever have to step foot in a gym to do it. Look, if you've been struggling with waking up to tight, painful joints, we're going to break down the exact evidence-based steps to get you moving smoothly, safely, and entirely pain-free.
You know that feeling, right? You wake up, swing your legs out of bed, and suddenly your knees feel like they're made of solid cement blocks on those first few steps. Trust me, you are absolutely not alone. So many people kind of just accept this stiffness as their new normal. But you really don't have to. You don't have to dread getting out of bed or mentally hype yourself up for those rough first steps. There is actually a very specific, totally logical sequence of movements that can completely change your mornings.
So here's our roadmap. We're going to cover 1. Why morning knees feel stiff. 2. Stage 1, in-bed exercises. 3. Stage 2, seated mobility. 4. Stage 3, standing strength. And finally, 5. The rules of recovery.
Okay, section 1. Why morning knees feel stiff, looking at the biology. Because, well, before we can fix the problem, we really need to understand exactly what is happening inside your joints while you're asleep.
Think about it. After hours of zero movement, your joint fluid literally just stops circulating. Without that vital circulation, your joints are effectively acting like rusty hinges. It's kind of like the Tin Man before he gets his oil can. On top of that, during these long stretches of immobility, inflammation and swelling start to settle deep into the joint, while the muscles all around it completely tighten up. Your whole body feels rigid, and those rusty hinges make bending the knee feel incredibly difficult. But here is the good news. Movement is the absolute ultimate lubricant.
Let's move on to section 2, stage 1, which covers in-bed exercises.
Now, what's really cool about this first stage is that you can start lubricating those rusty hinges before your feet even touch the floor. You'll start with simple ankle pumps. Basically, just point your toes toward you and then away from you. This acts like a natural pump, getting the blood flowing. Then you move to heel slides, gently sliding your heel back to bend the knee as far as you comfortably can. Finally, transition into glute bridges by bending both knees and just lifting your hips. This activates your core and strengthens your hips with absolutely zero compressive load going through the knee joint. It's just a perfectly safe way to wake the lower body up. This visual perfectly illustrates our next in-bed move. It's so simple. You just take a rolled-up towel and place it right under your knee to safely support the joint. You can do this lying flat, right there on your mattress.
Then, by pushing down hard into that towel to lock the knee and raising your heel off the bed while pulling your toes toward your head, you fire up those quadriceps. You want to hold that for about 10 seconds. This acts as a crucial pump for that stagnant overnight fluid we talked about, and it dramatically reduces pain by strengthening the thigh muscles that support your joint.
All right, section 3, stage 2, seated mobility. Let's shimmy over to the edge of the bed and see how this builds up. Notice how you progress here. You go from simple seated leg extensions in the early stage to practicing safe, shallow mini squats from your chair in the middle stage. When you're sitting at the edge of the bed, you're literally just kicking your foot out to get your knee as straight as you can. It might not get fully straight at first, and hey, that is completely okay. Over time, you build up to simply standing up and sitting down slowly from the edge of the bed, getting those glutes and thighs ready for the day.
So here is the real kicker. Unlike those isolating gym machines that actually mask imbalances, these functional movements force your entire leg chain to work together, just like in real life. As fitness experts will tell you, the knee is a hinge joint designed for stability. But that stability completely relies on a stable foot, a mobile ankle, a stable knee, and a mobile hip. Gym machines completely remove this chain, but these morning edge-of-the-bed exercises rebuild it naturally.
Moving to section 4, stage 3, standing strength. Once you're out of bed and moving around, it is time to build the resilience that's going to protect your joints all day long. We build this standing strength through a combination of 3 things. Chair squats, which basically replicate the everyday movement of sitting and standing. Calf raises, for that vital ankle mobility and shock absorption. And the ultimate knee saver that we really need to highlight, the wall sit. Now this is fascinating. Let's look at the science of the wall sit. Because it's an isometric exercise, which just means your muscles are under tension but the joint itself isn't actually moving, you get all that incredible quad strength without any of the painful joint grinding. Research actually shows that these isometric holds trigger an analgesic effect. That's a natural pain relief response in your nervous system. You are literally turning down the volume on your knee pain while getting stronger. How amazing is that? But listen,
Form is absolutely everything here. To get that incredible pain-relieving effect, you gotta make sure your weight is in your heels. Your feet need to be 1 to 2 feet out from the wall so your knees aren't jutting out past your toes, because that would just increase pressure. Keep your back flat against the wall, and this is critical. Do not force a 90-degree depth. Start higher up, maybe at a 120-degree angle if you need to, and only go as low as feels comfortable. Hold it for 20 to 30 seconds, and just feel those muscles wake up.
Finally, Section 5, the rules of recovery. You're putting in the physical work, sure, but to truly beat knee pain, we have to look at how you manage your body between these exercises. It is absolutely crucial that you distinguish between the healthy burn of muscle fatigue and the dangerous stabbing joint pain that means you need to stop immediately. The good kind of pain is just a dull ache. It happens during the workout and it fades pretty quickly. The bad kind is a sharp, stabbing or grinding sensation deep inside the joint, or honestly, anything that causes you to limp. Knowing the difference is what keeps you safe. Think of it like a simple traffic light system to pace yourself. Green means no pain, you're totally safe to proceed. Yellow means mild discomfort that settles down quickly. This is okay, just proceed with a bit of caution. But a red light? That means sharp pain and you need to back off right away. Never ever try to just tough it out through red light pain. Now, the real secret to making this entire routine actually work is habit stacking. This simply means linking these new moves to an existing daily habit that you already do without even thinking. For example, do your standing exercises while you're standing there waiting for your morning coffee to brew, or do your in-bed exercises the second your alarm goes off. By linking them together, staying consistent becomes practically effortless.
And the timeline for this, it is so motivating. If you stay consistent, you're gonna feel immediate fluid circulation today. Those first steps will honestly feel a bit easier right away. In about 2 weeks, you'll notice a massive reduction in your overall morning stiffness. By month 1, you'll feel genuine, noticeable strength gains. And by month 3, you're looking at a literal physical transformation in how you move through your daily life.
So the tools to stop feeling like you have cement blocks for knees are sitting right in front of you. You know the biology, you know the exact movements, from the bed to the edge to standing, and you know how to safely manage your recovery. You have a very clear path forward.
Thank you so much for exploring this explainer with me. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, and definitely visit our clinic for physical therapy or any emergency pain relief. But before you go, I want to leave you with this thought. Your joints adapt to the specific demands you place on them. If you demand absolutely nothing, they're going to give you stiffness. But if you demand gentle, consistent movement every day, what could your mornings look like just 1 month from today?